There's a new print-on-demand product that is already making sellers a lot of money. That product is Stanley style tumblers, which as you can see from this Everbee sales data are selling very well right now. When I pull the data on one of the best sellers, I can see that the estimated revenue is over $43,000 just in the last month, and that the estimated total sales is over 6,300. And that it's only 8 months old. So let me show you how to create a trendy Stanley style tumbler for your brand, and watch until the end for an important marketing tip. But real quick, if you want to build a profitable business with Shopify and print on demand, check out my free resources below. And please help me out by liking this video and smashing that subscribe button if you want to see more product trend tutorials. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the new year, so thank you for supporting my channel. And now let's get designing. First, I'm going to hop into Kittl. This is one of my favorite tools for quickly creating attractive and professional looking designs. Second, I'm going to select the mug templates. Third, let's choose a design template. I'm actually going to search for coffee inspired designs because I want to create a tumbler for female coffee lovers. Here you can choose from a bunch of pre-made design templates. Let's go with this one here. Fourth, you're just going to want to change this design template to make it original and relevant to your niche. It's so good already. I'm not going to make a lot of changes to it, but first thing I want to do is I do want to remove this moon in the background. Next, I want to change the font here, and I want to change what it says. And I'll start by making this a lot smaller. So let's just go to 100 to start, see how that looks. And then I'm just going to put in a different slogan. All right, let's go ahead and change this font style. I'm going to select the Adventurer 07 font. This is one I'm really liking right now, and I actually really like how this looks. So now what I want to do is I want to align the font to the actual design graphic. So first I'm going to compress the text box here. I'm going to center it under the design graphic, and then I'm just going to stretch this until the text actually aligns with the graphic. Now let's just center this and stretch it out a bit. So first let's center it. Next, let's see how big we can stretch this. And I actually really like this. So let's roll with this design here. When you're done creating a new design, tap the download button in the top right and save this as a PNG with a transparent background. Quick side note, if you want to try Kittl for yourself, I've added an affiliate link below along with a discount for 25% off with code AdrianTT. Next, we're going to hop into Printify and add our design to a tumbler. To create that tumbler, just tap catalog, bottles and tumblers, and here you should see it with the blue early access badge. Since there's only one production partner to choose from, that makes it really easy. So let's start designing that. I'm going to change the color to black because I made a white design, so I think it's going to contrast very well with that. Next, let's go ahead and add our design to the product image, but I actually want to do something that's totally optional. I want to put the design on the back of the mug because that seems to be the more common spot for designs on the mugs that I'm seeing. This is just a personal preference, so it's totally up to you if you want to add the design to the front or the back. It's really not that big of a deal either way. However, it makes sense that if you're holding this mug in your right hand, you want the design on the outside facing away from you so other people can see it. So let's go ahead and drag that design onto the product image. That all looks good. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this product. Now, because this is an early access product, there aren't any pre-made mockups, but it's super simple to create them yourself by downloading the product images provided by Printify, which you can do right here, or finding mockups on sites like Placeit or Etsy. So I went ahead and added my design to some of the product image mockups from Printify. Let me show you how to add those to your product here. All you need to do is tap download new, and then from uploaded by me, just tap the upload button, upload from device, and then I'm just going to add these from my computer. Once you've uploaded your mockups, in order to add them to your product, all you need to do is click on them and you'll see them appear over there on the right. So here I can see my 3 mockups, and I'm just going to go ahead and save that selection. Once I've filled out the product details, I would tap the publish button to have Printify automatically publish this to my Shopify store. And now for the marketing tip. There are a number of tumbler mockups between Placeit and Etsy, but I strongly recommend that the mockups actually look like the Printify product. Here you can see in Placeit that they have some really nice tumbler mockups. However, if you look closely at each of these, you'll notice that the bottom of the tumbler is very smooth. However, if you look closely at the product in Printify, there's actually a bunch of lines around the bottom of the tumbler. Showing inaccurate mockups can break trust with customers, decreasing the likelihood that they will purchase from you again, which is the opposite of what we're trying to do. Fortunately, I was able to find some really nice and more realistic looking mockups in Etsy, like this one here. Notice the lines across the bottom, this black one here with lines across the bottom, and this one is even a video mockup with lines across the bottom. To find these mockups, I just searched for 40-ounce tumbler mockup. If you're interested in learning how to make your first $10,000 in sales with Shopify and print on demand, tap the link below to attend my free 90-minute masterclass.